What's up YouTube, it's TCG here and thanks for tuning in for our TCG battle video. Today we are gonna play with Greninja Break, and I know what you might be thinking. What, Greninja Break? Well, this is kind of different. This is the first place winning deck of the Melbourne Regionals. Joey Hope took this deck and became first place with it. And what is so different about the list? It also runs one copy of Greninja-GX. Also, there's two copies of Frogadier with the Gale Shuriken ability to snipe 20 damage, so you can just cut back one choice band. Also, Espeon EX is not part of this deck list, and also no Tapu GXs. It's just running 4 Sycamore, 4 N, and 4 Cynthia. How crazy is that? Yeah, very consistent indeed. Also a 2-1 line of Starmie, because Starmie brings back our precious water energies, and then 2 Enhanced Hammers for the Zoroark matchups, and you can also get rid of strong energies, beast energies, etc. Very great card in the meta currently. And then also two copies of this Frogadier, because we want to use water duplicates, aka Shadow Clone Jutsu, and hopefully we can make it this deck list work. This is gonna be one of those matches, hit or miss, because Greninja Break has the reputation of either doing incredibly well or breaking entirely, and hopefully we will see it performing really well in this video. And we will face maybe Malamar variants. It is Water, Darkness, and Psychic. That makes me think, is it gonna be a Zoroark variant? Is it going to be, I don't know, probably a Zoroark variant, and he can go first. And his nickname is very nice. It's McDonk Master. Or Meister, yeah, it's not Master, it's Meister. McDonk Meister, cool. We start with a Froakie, we start with always a Cynthia, and yeah, we are gonna have our way here. Hopefully, no Frogadiers will be priced, otherwise we will be crying in the room right here, because, oh wow, no! Zoroark Greninja versus regular Greninja. Who will come out on top? This is slightly favorable, and actually, if not very favorable, for the regular Greninja Break. Why is that? Because you can shut down the trade ability and the Shuriken abilities all at once, so that can be a great, amazing thing. The bad news is, we are running 60 HP Froakies, which means if you can get out a bunch of Frogadiers, with the Gale Shuriken, he can potentially donk us. So we will need a Brooklyn Hill, an Ultra Ball, or a Froakie out of that Cynthia. Otherwise, we will be donked. And you know how it goes with Greninja, hit or miss. It is gonna be a Bridget variant, so Zoroark Greninja. Has not been performing that well at tournaments, but we tested it out on the channel as well. Definitely check it out, and the TCG online matches, you should find a playlist where you can find this deck list. You can find a deck list and a match with it, so you'll know what to do if you're gonna play this variant. But I'm gonna play Joey Host's version of course, Greninja Break with the GX1 thrown in there. This is a beautiful art. If you just look at the card, you just want to own it in real life. Anyhow, we have a bunch of nothingness. Okay, first things first, let's get rid of that DCE. That's always a great thing. And now Cynthia, boom! Let's get ourselves a Froakie or a Brooklyn Hill. Wow, we have a bunch of Froakies. The Froakie army is ready to attack. So let's bench both of those. Keep the energy in the hand. Do we keep the energy in the hand? I do want to attach a splash energy next turn, so hopefully there's a splash energy in there. Although we have Rescue Stretcher, yeah, we can bubble, although he is going to evolve this turn, which won't matter at all. But at least we can try it out. We want the splash energy anyhow, so let's go with that, and it fails. So yeah, bubble fails, our little Froakie will see the discard, and we will Sycamore. Hopefully we draw a splash energy. Splash energy is way better than a regular energy, and if we draw into Brooklyn Hill, we can also get out our little Staryu, because Staryu will get back that energy that we just lost right here, because Zoroark will of course trade and get all the resources he needs, presumably. There's 2 Zoroark GXs. Trade number 1, trade number 2. We did not see a supporter just yet. Hopefully he ends us. We need of course more resources. If he does not end us, he is going to pass the turn. Does he have a DCE? We already discarded one DCE. We still have access to another Enhanced Hammer in the deck, so that will be awesome. The only thing we need to do here is manage to Shadow Stitch. If we Shadow Stitch, abilities have been locked down, and also Zoroark does not have the best time against the regular Greninja. Okay, Greninja-GX shows up. Huge retreat cost of 2. But the bad thing is he can snipe 30 damage, so that'll be on the bench. The bench Froakie. Okay, I can understand that. What do we get? We got an Ultra Ball. At least we have ourselves, of course, a Frogadier. There's a Staryu in there. Let's check the deck. All of the, All of the frogs are in here. Tapu Fini is in here. Let's see the regular ones. There are 2 regular Greninja sprites. Actually, I just discarded one, so let's check out. One on Rescue Stretcher, and all of the energy seems to be in the deck. So, okay, we have to rely on the Rescue Stretcher to get back that Greninja. Although it's going to be a tough call here. Let's evolve into that one. Do we evolve right now? I think we have 2 of the Froakies sitting in the bench right here. So, okay, cool. We can just retreat and deal 20 damage to something. I think this one is going to be knocked out pretty soon. Okay, let's bench the Staryu down. Let's and also let's going to evolve. Do we evolve this one? Does not even seem necessary at this point. Let's just evolve this one for now. Nah, just gonna go with this one. Okay. The other thing we can do here. Do you want 20 damage on something? 20 damage on what? This guy has way too much HP and can jump back in the deck. Okay, 70 damage won't do the trick though, but we are just gonna snipe 20 damage on a Zoroark. This Greninja will jump into the deck regardless. We're also gonna keep our Frogadier. We also have a Rescue Stretcher for next turn to grab that. And Brooklet Hill for later? Yeah, let's just check the deck. We don't want something. Tapu Fini could be useful here to just get rid of that Greninja-GX. But for now, I think we're just going to rely on the water duplicates. Here they come. Poof, poof. I know they're gonna only be 2, but we already have a Frogadier right there. And yeah, we did snipe 20 damage, which could be relevant. Next turn we Shadow Stage, which is a very solid thing here. If you can just Shadow Stage the opponent will not know what to do. He can rely on his GX move, knocking something out. Let's see on his hand. He can still trade 2 more times, and that will be over. The thing we want here is a supporter. We already wasted 2 supporters here and did not get anything out, but we're gonna get a Greninja out, which is cool. We can Shadow Stage and stuff. Hopefully we draw into that Enhanced Hammer, which is still in the deck. And he still doesn't have the KO here, which is awesome. And even if he evolves into the Frogadier, well, this one will still have enough HP, and the other Frogadiers have 80 HP, so that's kind of neat, I guess. Frogadier 20 on, yeah, on the active Frogadier seems reasonable, I guess. Energy coming here. Yeah, Haste Slash will be able to one-shot us. Okay, this comes really pleasantly. Okay, let's get our search. Put a Pokemon on the discard in the hand. Yes, we want our Greninja. Okay, now that we have our Greninja and we have the Splash Energy, we can set up maybe one of those great Greninjas, Frogadiers, in order to, yeah, we have the GX in the deck as well. So let's go with Sycamore. Boom. Okay, that is cool. That is very cool. Let's evolve this Frogadier. And I don't think he will be able to one-shot us regardless. So in this situation, also let's use Evosoda. We have the Starmie. Do we need the Starmie right now? I think so. Otherwise, he will be able to destroy it. I don't think so. We have 30 HP right here. I think getting these out is more important than the Starmie right now. Although if we get the Starmie out, we can already get 1 energy back. For 1 energy, I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna get out Greninja. This one. So, 3 Greninjas are up in the field, and this board position looks crazy. And also, in this situation, we don't want to end the opponent. So also let's get rid of those. I know we will get a break soon, but we're gonna get that from the Cynthia regardless. So, boom! Now that we have our board position set up, let's start with Shadow Staging. Let's also retreat, because if he has a Float Stone or something, or even a DCE, we're done for. So now he needs a Guzma. And here comes the first Shadow Stage of the game. Boom! Ability locked. What does this mean? All the shurikens have been locked down, not working anymore. All the traits not working anymore. If he doesn't have a DCE, he has to pass the turn. Awesome, right? So we can keep using Shadow Stage. I know he's gonna jump back in the deck, but as soon as we get our breaks out, we can start sniping, and that will be very crucial for our game plan. Sniping this little Zoroark, getting a prize card, sniping maybe some more of these Pokemon, getting some more prize cards. I am not afraid of Zoroark whatsoever, because okay, he's gonna jump in the deck. He has the DCE. He can also snipe 130 damage Maybe he's gonna destroy our Starmie. Could be the case. Although we only have one energy in the discard, one attach, one here. Oh, that leaves us with 3 energies left. Not a very nice number if I say so myself. But then he already uses GX move. I think he has to use his GX move at this point. He can also one-shot this Greninja to help him out. Shadow Wave Hunter GX, probably the Starmie. Yeah, Starmie goes away, unfortunately. We have to rely on our Rescue Stretcher, but Rescue Stretcher seems to be priced, so this is gonna be a tough game indeed. Okay, he's gonna jump in the deck later. So in this situation, let's go with Splash Energy to this guy. Brooklet Hill. We can use Tapu Fini here, but then he can rely on his abilities once again, which I don't even like at all. So we're not gonna get out that guy. And let's go with the Cynthia. Come on, breaks and energies. Okay, we have a break, we have an energy, we're good to go. Okay, we need a Rescue Stretcher or a Staryu from our prize cards. So in that regard, we can use Sniping for 60. Then the Choice Band, let's also evolve this guy. So 2 breaks are up in the field. They all have energy, so we can swap between those. 60 damage plus 80, 110, 110, 170. 170 will still not get the KO, so we're not gonna rely on that for now. First things first. We want a Giant Weather Shuriken on that bench Zoroark. Let's get rid of that for now. Boom! Hopefully we draw into a Rescue Stretcher or Staryu since we will be needing it. Rescue Stretcher, give me. Sycamore is also cool. Very nice draw supporter for now. And I think if we attach the Choice Band, I think he may shuffle, so he's going to deal 110 damage. Maybe we're just gonna put up the pressure here. Do we attach the Choice Band right now? If we attach the Choice Band, 70 damage, that way he is thinking that we're gonna get an energy, so he's gonna shuffle back in, I think. Right, 70 damage. Or if we waited with the Choice Band and just dealt 40 damage, that was 80 damage, he's gonna be at 150. Maybe he would have let his Greninja stay. Who knows? But I want that Greninja gone regardless, so we can start using Shadow Stitch on the Zoroarks. Okay, another little Froakie comes up. But he just Shadow Stitch every single turn. So that is awesome. Sycamore, he's going heavily in his deck. Aqua Patch, not gonna work here. 2 Aqua Patches in the discard. Oof. It's gonna be kind of tough. Greninja versus Greninja, who will come out on top? The bad thing is that he's just gonna jump back in the deck and he's going to rely on that strategy turn after turn. Which is kind of annoying. So it's gonna be a long video. And I also don't want to get decked out here. And the Choice Band goes away, so this is gonna be a long video. So Sycamoring right now would not be very good. We just want to Shadow Stitch until we have a victory here. Another Greninja GX. This is annoying. Definitely annoying. We can snipe though. How many water energies in the discard? 2, then 4. We still have 2 snipes left. So if we can, oh, yeah, he's going to jump back in the deck. Of course, go away. This is going to be an endless loop where he's just gonna put himself back in the deck turn after turn. We want to snipe, but it's not going to work like this. Retreat! Okay, if we now 40, then 60-60. Wow, this is just so annoying. He can trade. In this situation, if we Shadow Stitch, he gets a water energy. How many water energies are in his discard? 0. Oof, that is terrible news. This is kind of the situations where we Sycamore or not. Huh. We don't run Max Potion, which is such a shame here. Moonlight Slash is 80. Zoroark will not do the trick, but he can Guzma those, so he will definitely get a Guzma in the hand. So this situation, I don't even care too much. We're gonna just deal 80 damage, so we can at least don't see that Pokemon. 80 damage, that's 150. Next turn, the only thing we will have to do here, snipe twice and just knock this Greninja out. Now he's able to trade We did not Sycamore, but maybe we can win if he just decides to deck himself out. He still needs to take 5 more prize cards. That's everything from the board here. He needs to rely on Guzma as well. All the rare candies seem to be gone. Bridget going to jump back in the deck, presumably. The bad thing is that we don't have Starmie out. Starmie would have helped us so much. Now he's able to trade. He can trade whatever he feels like. 80 damage. He's going to swing for 110. If we hit for 80 again, he is remaining at 70 damage. So we need both our basic water energies to knock this Greninja out in one blow. He's already gotten through 2 Aqua Patches so far, so I don't think he runs more Aqua Patches. Maybe he's running Puzzles of Time. I don't see any puzzles as of yet. So Greninja coming out. That's 30 damage on the Froakie. The Froakie goes by. Oh man. Oh man. The longest match of our lives is just being played here. And I don't ever want to rely on Sycamoring away everything. What's in his discard? Now he's doubting. Is he going to Haze Slash or what? Haze Slash, is he going to put himself back in the deck? Presumably not. Yeah, he's going back in the deck. Okay. That I love. Go back in the deck, annoying. This Greninja-GX was annoying. Okay. 3 splash energies. You gotta be kidding me, right? Splash energy goes here. And in this situation, I want a Sycamore so I can end him later because this is getting us nowhere. Enhanced Hammer will help us out quite a bit. We also have a Greninja-GX which deals 30 damage. And another break is on the face of the board. Position is looking great. Retreat! We don't have any energies to work with to snipe. So if we have an energy, this is not looking good. Shadow Stitching! Hooray! This is not getting us anywhere. Where is Starmie? Where is it? I think he's stuck without trading. No damage from attacks here as well. So that Frogadier doesn't matter too much. Probably gonna set this guy up. Rescue Stretcher. Whoa, we are gonna get decked out soon. We have 3 breaks and no way to get our Starmie. It's just so ridiculous. Sycamore. Okay, that's cool. Maybe he's going to deck himself out. 16 cards remaining. Don't think he has a lot of water energies in his deck. Come on, man. Aqua Patch. Ah, that is annoying. Still has 1 Aqua Patch left. Does he even run Flow Stones? I haven't seen any Flow Stones as of yet. Probably. Water Energy coming to Zoroark GX. Cool. What a weird match. And still doubting what to do next. All his energies of water energies have been attached. And looks like we are just gonna be here in an endless shadow stitching situation until we get our Starmie and Rescue Stretcher from our prize cards. He can always keep retreating to his Pokemon until he draws into Floatstone, Brooklet Hill, whatever. Not gonna matter too much. still have an Enhanced Hammer, and we're gonna keep... How many ends? There's still 3 ends. So we can still end, so that's cool. Our Greninja breaks are looking very fragile at the moment. He skipped the turn, hooray! We can snipe 60 on something. 60 and 80 still doesn't do the trick. 60 and 80 still doesn't do the trick. Giant Water Shuriken will not help at all. So let's just use Shadow Stitching, and next turn we snipe him and we knock him out. So we can get 2 prize cards, so we can hopefully get that Rescue Stretcher from the prize cards. Unless he attaches a DCE and starts swinging with Righteous Beating. Or maybe he already has a Floatstone in hand and he just passes the turn. Awesome. Okay, we have 2 snipes here. Awesome. So, first things first. This guy is at 80. That means he has 130 HP remaining. Let's do it like this. Giant Water Shuriken. Boom. And I think he's going to snipe 30 and then hit for 150, which is going to mean this one will be knocked out. So we will retreat into our other Greninja break for now. Give him an energy and just get that energy back in the hand. I think that is the best strategy. Also, Brooklet Hill. We have Tapu Fini, cool. Tapu Fini could help us out. I'm not gonna rely on any sorts of shenanigans, so Moonlight Slash, getting a card back, and it'll be the Water Energy. Also, if we should have gotten out that Froakie, we could have sniped 20 extra damage. Could have been helpful. Come on! No. Rescue Stretcher! Go! And Cynthia, oh no. Ah. This is not looking good. We can also snipe 30 damage with this Frogadier. Oh boy. Next turn we use Enhanced Hammer. How many DCEs in this card? Only 1. Sniping 20. His abilities have been reactivated. We did not rely on Shadow Stitching this turn. Where is our Rescue Stretcher? We only have 1 Shuriken left. Together with this is 90, so we can hit for 90. And then use Moonlight Slash to hit for 80, that's 170, still not gonna get there. Okay, 30. All our ninjas are being targeted. You can also set up Greninja-GX here. Snipe 60 on that. This one will go back in the hand, so we can one-shot Lele here. We can one-shot that Lele with the GX move and stuff. How are we gonna be able to do that? As mentioned, the longest video ever, Greninja versus Greninja. I wonder who will be able to pull it off here. He's using Ultra Ball, whatever. Trade, come on, trade through your entire deck. Does not even matter too much. Get that DCE. Maybe his DCEs are priced. Could be awesome. How many DCEs are in his discard though? Only 1. How many DCEs does this list run? I think 4? It's a Zoroark variant, definitely 4. And our breaks are looking definitely fragile. He will need a DCE this turn. If he whiffs the DCE, there's still 10 cards left in his deck, 4 prize cards. There could be 2 prize and 1 at the bottom of his deck. If that is the case, oh wow, Brooklet Hill is searching through his deck. He gives a manual Water Energy. I'm liking that. Okay, he's definitely going to jump back in the deck. So in this situation, we can rely on Tapu Fini. But he has DCEs, he can attach. Tapu Fini could work out great. Okay, first things first, I'm gonna rely on Brooklet Hill, getting out Lil Froakie. We're also gonna rely on the GX here. Yes, and we will put damage on that guy. now. You can also snipe. Tapu Fini can also snipe. We will save ourselves a couple of turns, but I don't want to bench this Tapu Fini just yet. 110. We can use this retreat. Let's go with this. He will deal 110 damage. If that is the case, whatever. We will snipe that Tapu Lele right there. If he does not draw into an energy, he does not seem to have the DCE, so in this regard we can snipe. We need that energy to attach to the Greninja-GX, so Shadow Stitch and risk it. Shadow Stitch and risk it. We can also end. There are so many options here. Let's go for Shadow Stitching. If he didn't have the DCE last turn, he will not have it this turn. 2 energies. I do think this list only runs 4 water energies. Cool. Okay, he does not seem to have the DCE. Bridget, I don't even know where his DCEs are. It's kind of a risky move here. I want to set up my Greninja-GX to one-shot this Lele so we can put that water energy back in the hand next turn so we can snipe. Or do we keep Shadow Stitching? He's going to get his card eventually, but maybe we can deck him out if he's going to use trade a couple of turns. So in that regard, let's go for a Moonlight Slash. Yes, we are gonna go for a Moonlight Slash, and we are gonna grab ourselves the water energy back in the hand. Boom! 80! He's at 120. Maybe we should have Shadow Stitched one more time. If we Shadow Stitched one more time, he did not get the energy, he would have... he's definitely gonna get the DC and jump into the deck right now. This is going to be survival of the fittest. So we're gonna attach... This Lele only has 140. Maybe we should have sniped on something else. Now that I think about it. The snipes are also back activated. Greninja-GX, is he going to trade? If he trades, a bunch of his resources will be run out here. It's going to go for the deck out here. I'm going to go for the deck out at this point. I have ends available. I'm actually going to rely on Cynthia. How many ends does he have in his discard? 2. I think he still has an end. Not that it matters too much. Going after my Froakie Aqua Patch on the bench. Okay. If he draws into a DC, it's fine. Come on, man. Passes the turn. Interesting. We can snipe 60 and go for 80. That way he is knocked out. 80 and 60 is 140. 140, that's a knockout. Let's go with that. 60 on this Greninja-GX. Boom. He's at 180. We cannot KO it with Shadow Stitching, but we can, however, rely on the Moonlight Slash for 60, and I think that will be perfectly, so we can keep that. Is this guy? Yeah, it is the wrong guy, so we can still retreat to this guy. This guy brings that Gale Shuriken back to us. Retreat! Here we go with the Moonlight Slash. Yes! Boom! Okay, this is a crazy long match. It's crazy, Greninja. Come on. What do we get? Staryu and Rescue Stretcher. Greninja and Staryu. The wrong card. The last card is a Rescue Stretcher. You gotta be kidding me, right? We still have 3 cards left in the deck. He still has 5 cards left in the deck. We only need 1 more prize card, which is kind of funny. There's a Ninja in his discard, so in that regard, he will get that DCE. Or all his DCEs are priced. That would be crazy. Ah, what a match, what a match, and what a video. Okay, he has the DCE. Congratulations. Now we just need to get our energies onto our Greninja-GX and one-shot this Lele. And then we're good. Don't think he can one-shot everything, so let's go with... Let's go with this guy. Everything goes back in the hand. That's crazy. Okay. Here it goes. Sniping 20. Yes, sniping 20. Let's put 20 on the Lele. And now we need to put energies in the hand. We're just gonna... Who is Gale Shuriken? Is this the wrong Greninja? Is this also a wrong Greninja? Oh no. No Rescue Stretchers inside. Let's use this. We're gonna bench another Froakie here, just for the memes of it. And we have so much cards in the hand. I want to end him to 3 cards. Although we can deck him out. Could also be the case. Okay. In that regard. Retreat! Here it comes, the Moonlight Slash. And we're gonna put it back in the hand. We need to get that GX move off in order to win this game, in order to one-shot this Tapu Lele. That's how it will turn out as a victory. That's the only thing we can do at this point. Because this is a crazy long video. I know my plays have been so slow, but this is Greninja. I didn't want to make misplays. I want to come out on top here because you know how it goes. Still needs 3 knockouts. He's gonna knock this out. We come in with the break. This break will get the energy back in the hand, and then we can fire away with Shadowy Hunter. He can also end us. Ah, maybe we should have thinned out the deck with Ultra Balls and stuff, but we still have that many draw supporters. Thinning out the deck might have been better. And maybe we should have benched the Staryu as well. Or maybe the Tapu Fini in that regard. Okay. We need that attachment next turn, otherwise we still might lose. Come on. Evosoda. Not helping at all. We still had that many draw supporters. We need to draw. The next attachment is going to be crucial. Hey Slash. Hey. Come on. How many Guzmas in his discard? 0? Does this deck not run Guzmas? I don't know. Come on. Ta-da! It's a Sycamore! Hooray! Evosoda. For our Greninja. Brooklyn Hill for our Staryu. And now Sycamore. We need that energy, man. Of course we whiff the energy. Of course. Where is our Starmie when we need him? Moonlight Slash. Here we go. $160. He's going to jump back and attack. I know. Next turn we attach and we end at the same time. He only has 2 cards left in the deck. Interesting. If he benches a Froakie? No, that's not the case. He can never bench a Froakie at this point. And look, if you look at the time right now, if you're in the regionals and you win this match, you automatically won the entire thing. So there's no need to go to game 2 because, yeah, the timer will run out. Eventually. We attach that water energy and we end to 1 card. Or actually, do we end to 1 card? Is it even necessary at this point? Shadow Stitch with the Ninja could help. He knows that I'm going to hunt after his Lele. He's going to trade? Really? What does he need? He's going to deck out? He is going to deck out VC to this guy. Okay, he's going to jump back in the deck with the Haze Slash and get his other 3, 4, 5. Okay. We have been knocked out. And that is all the cards left in his deck. Cool. Here we go. Energy. Cynthia and Break. We end the opponent to 1 card. I don't even know if he has Guzmas. Have not seen any Guzmas so far. So maybe this is better. We still have a Cynthia and an N, so hopefully we draw that next turn because I just want the opponent not to have Guzma here. And that's that. Come on. 1 energy is all it takes. We still have a lot of draw support left. Get that energy, we knock out this Lele and off we go. Hopefully, I don't even know where is Guzma. Is this list not running Guzma? That cannot be. 4 Aqua Patches though. Maybe it is the case that he does not run any Guzma at all. That's impossible. Trade? Okay, 3 Greninja-GXs. He needs his Guzma right now. Field Blow. And deal 110 damage. How many choice bands? No, 2 choice bands in the discard. The longest game in history is taking place right here. Okay. Haze Slash. 110. Come on, give me that energy or supporter. We have the energy. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the longest game in history. And this was going to be crazy. Oh man, Shadowy Hunter GX. We survived with Greninja. Oh, the longest TCG game in history, and Greninja Break with the GX came out on top because our Rescue Stretcher was prized and we did not seem to get it turn after turn. Anyhow, hopefully you enjoyed this little shenanigans with Greninja. I know it was kind of crazy to watch, but if you're here to the end, props to you. Be sure to I can't even talk anymore. To leave a like at the video. I know I always appreciate that, and it gives me support to make better and more content for you guys. Anyhow, have a fantastic rest of your day. Be sure to subscribe for more Pokemon TCG deck lists and TCG matches, episodes, and the good stuff like that. And I will see you guys soon enough for more Pokemon TCG content. I'm out. Peace.